Hi, and welcome to another episode of TOMKAT TV. Today's episode is brought to you by the Glory Days American Roast from Whole Foods, 365 brand. Not really, I just been drinking that today. In today's episode, we're going to be taking a look at the Daydreamer guitar pedal. Not this one though. This one is a regular one that works and stuff. We're going to be taking a look at this one. So the Daydreamer came out in 2015, and I did a pre-order on reverb.com, the website, and I sold a bunch of them, and one of them went to Australia. Just one though. I sent it out, and then let's say a couple weeks later, I got an email from this guy Dave, and he said, "Hey Tom, how's it going? I ordered your Daydreamer pedal, and I think there must be some sort of a mix-up, or maybe you're trying to play some practical joke on me, because it came in the mail today, but it seems that it's a little bit broken." So I said, "Hey, that could happen. You're all the way over there in Australia. Something could have happened in transit. Send me some pictures and like a description of what's wrong, and maybe we can fix it." And he said, "Actually, I don't think this is something that I can fix by myself." I got some pictures from him, and it looked like something had happened. The aluminum enclosure had been cracked, and it just looked like it had gone through some shit. So I had Dave send the pedal back to me, and I sent him a new one. Okay, so the pedal made it back to me, and it came in the mailer that I had originally sent it in, but it had all this tape on it, so I was a little bit concerned. But then I opened it. This is what was inside. Okay, so it looks like a Daydreamer, but it was a little bit bowed here, and this is the crack I saw in the picture. And then I saw this end, and I said, you know what? Something must have happened here. So I think maybe in transit it fell off of a truck or something, and it got run over by a truck, or maybe something landed on it and just totally obliterated the inside. But check this out. The circuit board is bent, but I mean, everything's still in there. And, well, let's see if it works. Okay, so I got it hooked up here. One thing I had to do was resolder on the microcontroller because its socket had popped off. And let's see. Okay, so bypass works. Oh, it still works. Huh, I think maybe this pot is a little bit messed up, because let's see if we can get it to self-oscillate. Okay, so it's kind of faint in there. I think if we take it apart, maybe we can find the problem and it'll work again. Okay, so after taking a look at this, I found that the pots were all okay. Even this one, which is pretty much in two pieces there. All I did was I went through and reflowed the solder in all of the joints, and check it out. It's tight. Let's see if the free fall still works too. Alright. So obviously the next logical thing to do is see if I can reassemble this in its busted enclosure and still have it work. And still maybe have it kind of look okay? I don't know. It'd be funny if this was just hanging out on my shelf and it looked all messed up, but it still worked fine. So, let's see. Okay, so I managed to get it somewhat back in here. I literally had to hit it with a hammer. And as you can see, it's kind of bowed out there still, but it's back in. So now I'm just going to finish putting it back together and then see if it works again. I think that's pretty good right there. I mean, look at that. Still says TOMKAT on there. That's awesome. You know, it's pretty good. Okay, now let's see if it works. There's nothing, and then the thing. Oh, I lost an LED here. Well, it seems to still work. I think it sounds a little bit worse than it just did, but that's all right. But the real story here is don't send stuff internationally in just a padded priority mailer. Why, you ask? Why you ask that? Well, for two reasons. One, it could get run over and smushed like this. And B, the padded mailer isn't covered in international insurance. That's right, the post office doesn't cover it. And I found that out the hard way. I called the post office and I was like, hey, listen, I had a package that got super fucked up and it was not my fault at all. Can I claim the $200 insurance that comes with the priority shipping? And they said, hell nah, I don't think so. They told me that because I shipped with a padded mailer internationally, the $200 insurance doesn't cover the padded mailer. If I had used one of their cardboard boxes, then I would have been able to claim the $200 insurance. But I didn't. I used the padded mailer. Why? Because they're free. But it's all right. Since then I learned that if I'm shipping internationally, I'm definitely going to use a box. As a matter of fact, I stopped using the padded mailers altogether. That's it for the moment. No, that's Tecmo. So I hope you enjoyed my video of this restoration of this classic pedal, this antique. That's about all for today. So thanks for watching and see ya.